and welcome. Today we're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about three different aspects of money. We're going to talk about cost, value, and profit. These three things are very important when we talk about money. So first of all, as you can see up here, I've drawn a nice little table. This table we would like to buy. So first thing we need to figure out is what is the cost of it. So the cost is actually the total amount of money it costs to make the product. So it is the total amount of money spent creating. This is rubbish. Spent creating the product. So, first of all, we know that most tables are made of some sort of wood, so we say wood. And we also probably the legs are made of metal, so let's say metal as well. And then, of course, there's someone who has to put it together. And so that would be called workforce or work hours. Work. Now, the wood itself might cost, let's just say that it costs around £2. So we say £2. The metal is a little bit more expensive, so we say £3 for creating all of the metal. And then the work hours, that's how much it costs for a person to put all of this together into making the table. That will probably be more expensive. So we will say that might be actually 25 hours. £25 there. Very good. So that means that this table's cost, how much it costs to make a total, would be 25 add 3 add 2, because we take the work it takes, add it to the metal, and add it to the wood, and then we have the total cost of how much it costs. So this table would have a total cost of £30. That's how much it would cost to make it. Okay. Now we move over to value. Value is how much they are willing to sell it for. So therefore, the producer or whoever sells this product will have to set the value. The value could be just the cost, but then they wouldn't make any money. They would just sell it for exactly how much they have bought the raw materials for, and that's not necessarily the best way to make a business. So therefore, the value is, let's say, for example, it's IKEA who decide that they're going to sell this table. Well, they're going in and saying, okay, it costs £30 to produce it. We want to make a little bit extra money. So therefore, we set the value for this table at a little bit higher. So first of all, we say it has to cost at least £30. At least. But we also think of the fact that we have to ship it. We have to get it into a store. It has to be on display. It might have to be packaged in a certain way. IKEA always have their own packagings, for example. All these extra costs will cost something. So extra cost here, let's say just that it costs approximately £10 to do that. That's another one that they're not going to make money off. That's another £10 they have spent on it. The other thing is they want to make some money. So they set the value of this table higher than it actually is. So here we have £40 for what it is that they at least want to make. But they say, we want to make some money on this. So they say, we want to make a profit. The profit down here. Now, the profit is how much money they actually make once they have sold the object or the product, which is the table this time. And they say, we want to make a profit of at least £20. At least. For every table we sell, we want to make £20. So they go in here and they say, we want to make £20. So therefore, their profit here will be equal to, well, not the profit, but they want to make a profit of £20. That means that the table's value will suddenly shoot up to £60. Now the table costs £60 for anyone who walks into IKEA and wants to buy this table. The profit down here is calculated if we don't know how much the profit is there. If we don't know that, we can say, okay, well, the the value and the cost must have something to do with each other. So therefore, you take your value, and then you take away the cost, and then you figure out how much that is. So the value we know is £60, and then we take away our £30 because that was our cost to make it. That will give us a profit of £30. However, we said that IKEA spent £10 on packaging and delivering and all sorts of things. So therefore, this should actually not be 30. No, instead it should be £40. And therefore, their profit would be £20 in total. That is cost, value, and profit. Cost, how much it costs to create a product. Value, how much it's set to cost in a shop. And profit, how much money do they make once they have actually sold the product. Very good.